this castle.
Yep.
And I think this will be my last game for a while, guys. Just feeling a little bit... What's the word? Overdose.
Overdose?
Yeah, I'm having an overdose of tea at the moment.
Good problem to have.
That's what people
overdose of
say. That's what people say when they want to go play World of Warcraft for a while.
Oh.
Is there a new expansion pack out?
I don't know, probably. But Final Fantasy VII just came out the other night. The remake.
And that is the guy's last game. I remember him saying that if he's ever going to make a Final Fantasy VII remake, it's going to be his last game, period.
Who? Yoshitaka Amano?
That's the guy, the creator of Final Fantasy, I believe.
Yeah. He stopped doing Final Fantasy a long time ago.
He's old as fuck. He needs to sit on down if he hadn't already.
He stopped doing Final Fantasy so long ago, he didn't even do the character designs on Final Fantasy VII. That's how long ago he stopped.
He stopped at 6.
He stopped at 6. That's why 6 was so good compared to 7.
Hey, don't talk bad about 7. I have childhood nostalgia. Do you know why it's called Final Fantasy?
Because it was the guy's last game to
It's the
try.
company's last effort.
Yeah.
What they had done is they'd gotten marketing and money to make 3 games. They made 1 game and it flopped. And so they took all of the rest of the money and said, we'll just make 1 really great game, or we're going to make it, or we're going to go bust. And it was their Final Fantasy.
Did not know that.
It was this game works out, or we just all stop.
Company goes, we got to go real jobs.
They can't all be rad races.
They would have fallen into obscurity like, oh, what the hell was the name of that game with the robot? Gyro.
The GoBots.
No, it was the NES game that had the robot and you had to balance little gyroscopes to open doors and shit.
Oh, Ice Climbers.
Rob the Robot?
Ice Climbers.
It was gyroscopic or some shit like that. It was the stupidest fucking game.
Oh, Gyromite. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That's it, Gyromite.
Gyromite.
Yeah, Gyromite. Gyromite.
Testing my new mic here.
I swear, when I saw Wally, I was like, that's the damn robot from the NES.
I am Gyromite.
Oh, you guys are sweet and lovable.
Well, y'all might be able to face the final monster if y'all get through this tonight.
We have
Oh,
to
so
be able
it's a
to
monster.
We have to be able to hit creatures.
Well,
which
monster
we
is
can't.
a term for any non-player character, you know.
No, NPC is usually the term for non-player character.
No, technically they are monsters as
So what you're saying is
That's why it's
the
called a
little orphan
monster
boy
closet.
who had all his parents murdered brutally in front of him. He's considered a
well,
monster.
well, you know it's not going to be a nice guy who's cast a curse on a whole fucking valley.
Okay, so it's a wizard who cast a curse on the valley. See, this is making sense. Thank you.
So it's Elsa.
Well, the DM is technically a monster.
Okay, now that is the damn truth.
I knew the risks when I decided to
I don't even remember what the hell y'all were doing the last time we left off.
I know I
playing
got a
rats.
bell that gives me any type of food I want.
Yeah, you got the bell of plentiful eating or whatever.
Oh, of all the people who could have got this bell, I'm so glad it was Morph.
Well, that's because I didn't trust the bell, so I gave it to the idiot.
I remember y'all were trying to read a book. I remember that.
Oh yeah, I was reading a grimoire, and there was something about your lawful or good or whatever. What the hell is that called?
Alignment.
Yeah, there's something
Alignment,
about the
yeah.
alignments in that room.
Okay. I don't think I was in that room. I'm in the hallway.
I get that you were going to tell me. It's a grimoire, I believe, and you were going to tell me what spells there were. And never got around to it, but I also forgot, so I don't blame you.
Oh, yeah, so I got some bad news, guys. So, you guys might remember that suit I've been working on, that hazmat suit?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I think I have no choice but to abandon it. Just get patented and sell off to the next guy. Because, something that came to my attention is that decontamination. I do not have the resources, creativity, nor the understanding of how the decontamination place would work, especially for in a single home apartment. So currently,
A bucket of bleach and a scrub brush.
well, you said that it takes 2 people.
Well, you'd want a second person to do your back, because you don't want to miss it. You know, you don't want to miss it. But it would definitely significantly reduce your chances of getting it versus the, they said they did a study that just completed this past week that the mask everybody's wearing offers 1.8% protection.
That was not
Well,
the
the three.
information I got from you. I honestly thought you were saying that unless there's a decent decontamination unit, this thing's practically pointless.
Unless you decontaminate correctly, yeah. Because if it's on the suit, then it's going to get on you, and then you're going to get it.
Okay.
Not to mention it'll be in the air, and it'll be on everything you touched inside.
Yeah. Jeez, you gave me a heart attack for 2 days now, man. Okay, that changes.
This stuff is nasty.
It is nasty. It's worse than my bowels. That's how nasty it is.
Yeah. How about that dungeon?
Yeah, let's stop that conversation there. I don't want.
So, Weasley, where are we going in the dungeon?
Let's see. Somebody was reading a book. That's all I remember.
Yeah, Kaim was reading whatever book was on the table over here.
Oh, shit. It's a magic book. Is it magic?
And then we looted a bunch of silver cutlery and divvied it up. So now everybody should have some sort of silver implement for stabbing lycanthropes and whatnot.
It's magic.
Ox does not
So,
see the Fog of War right now.
and I got a silver fork there, which I'm excited to stab people with the silver fork. But then at the end, I remember there was some talk of like melting the silver down so that we could coat our regular weapons with it.
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
That's a future thing. That's not really practical for right now.
Okay. Well,
Now-
as a thug, I'm excited to stab people with a fork. So yeah, I'll take forks in both hands.
Although,
What are you guys talking about? The best way to do this is coat Borf's teeth with silver. Perfect weapon at all.
Hell yeah.
Murdan,
Maybe
you
all
use
his teeth have been replaced with silver already.
you use a club, do you not, Murdan?
I do usually use the club. Yep.
If anybody has some strong twine, we could tie a bunch of cutlery to your club. Maybe we could spike club, or we could like.
Awesome.
If you hammer the knives in and then break them off so that they're reasonable, you could have a spiked club that's extruding silver from it.
Ooh, a silver morning star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that sounds good. Yeah, this is a rogue. This is a rogue. A rogue thief thug. So yeah, no clerical restriction there or anything on the sharpness. So yeah, we if we can embed some nails, some silver nails, also maybe some tines of a fork, that might also work.
Oh yeah.
So if there's a way to do like a Boy Scout, like the way Boy Scouts will to fire, like stack some forks and knives and stuff on there, and then kind of like twine them all onto my club. Would that be stable enough to hit people with? Or I don't know. Honestly, yeah, any of the methods that he just said, because I don't know that much about making weapons. But is there a way, DM, that I can attach some silver stuff to utensils onto my club and make it a silvered weapon in that way?
If you can figure out a way of doing it, that's fine.
All right, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna defer more to the party. Like, can other people weigh in on that? Like, yeah, that's fine. The way, like he said, like hammer it in. I don't know.
Just use this,
I don't know.
Grab this candelabra right here. Use it as a hammer to hammer.
Is
some
it a
shit into
silver
your club.
candelabra? Maybe that would actually take on the full stats of a club. Just wield
man.
it as it is.
Is it? Is it, Wesley?
Wes, is the candelabra silver? Is the candelabra a silver club?
Yeah, you could hit stuff with it, I would imagine.
Oh man.
Okay, and just keep using my club macro?
Sure, why not?
Why not? I think the candelabra does the same as the club. So I'm just going to add silver candelabra to my weapons list right next to where club is.
Could probably, like,
Or just relabel my
you-
club for a little while.
give you like make you roll every time to see if it breaks.
It was Colonel
that's
Mustard
cool.
in the kitchen with the candlestick.
Oh, it turns out last week I wrote down exquisite silver fork on my weapon chart. So I have that for a weapon. Exquisite silver fork.
Excellent.
But yeah, I'm just going to upgrade my club. It was a club of thuggishness. Now it's going to be a silver candelabra.
Is there
Abra-
anything interesting in this?
Abracadabra candelabra.
You know, there are a shitload of spells in second edition. I mean,
Hell
just
yeah.
an absolute shitload.
Hell yeah, that's why second edition is the tits.
You know what there's more of? Wait till you find out how many magic items there is in Magica Encyclopedia.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean that goes back to the first edition.
But
All the stuff that was in like the Book of Miscellaneous Magic and stuff.
that series would also be the place to get the highest possible count of 2E spells that were ever made with the Wizard's Compendium.
So what's the damage on a silver knife?
Those are only made up to say 93.
D3.
Yeah, I think a knife is like a D3, D2 or something like that.
It's about the same as a dagger.
We
You a +1 or something.
A dagger and a knife are quite different in size.
What
I
the
agree.
hell is the damage?
also in
What the
function.
hell is the name of that third level? It was a third level spell that fired an energy bolt of force damage. It's like one of the only force damage spells in second
Melf's
edition.
Minute Meteors?
Makes fire.
D3D2.
Lance of some shit.
Yeah, Lance of Disruption or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Lance of Disruption.
Lance of Armstrong?
I'm embarrassed that I snorted at that.
And then there was also a level
Who's
four-
casting Lance of Disruption at us?
4 or 5 spells. It
He's
was
creating a magic tome right now.
it was basically like Magic Missile Mark II. It's called like Magic Force Missiles or something like that.
Improved magic missile.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that too.
It's like a level 4 spell.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
What
I've
book
ran
is
across
this
that one
in?
before. Gosh,
I think there's a whole book that I don't know about of spells.
Yeah, those spell compendiums. Those
Yeah,
are,
it's called Mordenkainen's Force Missiles, level 4 wizard. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep.
This spell creates a brilliant globe of magical energy that streaks forth from the caster's hand to unerringly strike its target, much like a magic missile
Unerringly.
spell. Yep.
Love it, love it.
Love you guys.
Of course, there's some typical debates there about what unerringly exactly means, as far as like if they're behind cover or around a corner or not, and stuff like that.
You can hit it.
Okay. Like, what if you look through a keyhole and they're 100 yards away on the other side of the keyhole, like, but you still see them?
Pew pew.
It goes through the keyhole. Okay, that's cool. I believe you.
Hey, yeah.
But I'm just saying, some people debate like, what if they're behind like a glass wall? But there is an end to the glass wall, but it's 100 miles away.
Well, why don't you just ask Rick if his dirty little doctor had access to the
That'd be out the range of the spell.
I agree, but it hits them unerringly according to the spell, so it's confusing. Wilson, could you possibly make my torque
So long as
token a
they're
little
within
smaller?
range.
Could you make my dwarf smaller,
As long as
please?
they're within range. The dwarf smaller.
Yeah, Murdan token. It just feels a little honk and bake to me. It's my fault because it's a headshot, but he's only a dwarf, so yeah. Okay, and then save it as a default so that does it from now on. Thank you so much. Looks better.
According to Magic Missile, the target must be seen or otherwise detected to be hit. However, near total concealment, such as arrow slits, can render the target spell ineffective.
Well, okay, there's commentary on the subject then. Very
Does
good.
it specifically
You are a
say
scholar
that,
of the game.
that the missiles start at the wizard?
That's a good question too. Right?
Streaks from the fingertip.
From the
and
fingertip,
an arrow
yeah.
that strikes the target.
No.
It does answer that. It says from the fingertip, so yeah.
So yeah, your glass wall question.
Is right out. That's 100% cover.
The spell would travel along the glasses up to its range and then fizzle, I guess.
Yeah, that's the most real. That's what would happen.
Tensor's Deadly Strike. Sun Scorch. Storm's Sword Fire. So many fucking crazy spells.
Mordenkainen has 8.
Undead Lieutenancy. What the?
I don't know, but that sounds awesome.
It's probably for the Necromancer's book. There's a
Mordenkainen.
complete book of Necromancers in 2E. It's mainly.
There's a spell called Squaring the Circle.
Specific too.
Yeah. Squaring the circle
Oh,
is
I know
awesome.
squaring the circle.
Yeah, you could turn a fireball into a square.
No, oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Square.
It turns
Okay.
circular AoEs into squares, so you get more surface area.
Is that? But it's from like the sphere of like law or something like that. There's a reason why there's some sphere that does a bunch of weird things like
Yeah,
that, like kind of
al-
metagame things.
Alteration. It's meta magic.
Meta magic. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, it's like a mini school within alteration. There's like
That's a freaky one.
extension.
What's the specialist of that called?
That's me.
No, but like a specialist of meta magic.
There is no specialist as magic, meta magic, because every school has a meta magic spell soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Ranky Cloud. What the hell is a Ranky Cloud? I thought some stuff that come out of somebody's butt.
That's just
Evocation spell.
for Borf's natural state.
Did you ask James if he killed anybody lately?
Did you that,
Auto sure-footed shot.
you know Mordenkainen has 7 spells? You got Mordenkainen's Sword, Mordenkainen's Disjunction, Mordenkainen's Faithful Hound, Mordenkainen's Celerity,
There's a lot more
Mordenkainen's
than-
Force Missiles, Mordenkainen's Lucubration, and Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion.
Yeah, he's got more than that based on the Greyhawk campaigns.
Oh, Wesley, I don't know if you heard before, but Ox doesn't like have line of sight anymore. He doesn't like. I can only see what the rest of the party sees.
Oh, your dynamic lighting is broken.
I guess.
Alrighty. Probably because we changed your token.
Yeah.
Were you the one we just changed the token on? Yeah, I gotta go in there and set that up on the token.
No, it's not the
sorry.
one you just changed. You just changed Murdan's, and
No,
actually
no,
my
he
lighting seems to be
changed-
working.
He changed mine also.
Oh, okay,
All they
cool.
was
Oh, you
changed
got
the style
animated
of
Ox.
the
I
Hey,
see.
Shark.
Oh, that looks awesome. Now that I see. Yeah, that does look cool. Yeah, he just needs to make you emit light again, or give you sight. But I think it's emit light.
Yeah, they need to do some changes to the dynamic lighting.
That's another issue going on right now. Yeah.
I'm not even going to use that system until it has as many features as the old system has.
Does.
Yeah.
It's just that they're
No, it doesn't.
I'm waiting until they go through some troubleshooting because
They
people are
do, but-
reporting problems.
With the old system, you still have the ability to limit the radius, or the what would you call that? The amount of degrees of light that you emit. So you can have flashlights and stuff like that with the old system, but not yet with the new system. And also with the old system, you can limit the degrees of sight that you have. So not only can you have flashlights, but you can give yourself like 180 degree vision.
thing is they added a tab to the tokens that does all that. That controls all that.
It
I
doesn't.
saw the
It
tab. I
doesn't
just
do.
haven't messed with it yet.
It doesn't do. It doesn't do any of that yet.
And all you dudes that have come in this room, what are your...
Neutral good.
I've always been lawful good, sir. Yes. Yep. That's my
Wait.
standard answer.
What?
You're lawful good. I don't think there's anybody in this party that's lawful good.
I'm lawful good. I'm a paladin.
You're awful good, maybe, but not lawful good.
No, I'm lawful
Okay,
good.
my character in this is neutral. Neutral.
Where did the damn animated ox run off to?
He deleted himself.
He was right down here last time I saw him.
I know
Where
he's
is he
gone now.
Oh,
I
there
think he
he is.
deleted. He might have accidentally hit delete.
I deleted it because I thought maybe it had to do something.
How come the walls aren't
What
working,
the
Wesley?
flying fuck? Because
you know
they
that?
did something to damn. They did something to. They changed the fucking lighting since I created this thing.
Quit walking through the wall, Murdan. You're creeping me out.
What is it called?
Okay,
What
I
is
just
it?
was pointing out to Wesley
This
that you could
feature
do
is
that.
an active development. Turning on updated dynamic lighting will turn off legacy. What the fuck?
Yeah, just don't use the new one yet.
Yeah, I
Don't
have
change
set
it,
up
man.
for
Just
this
leave it what
thing.
it's on. Just leave it on what it's on right now. It's fine.
'Cause
Well,
weren't supposed
you have
be
to
able
fix
walk
it on
through
the
the walls. I had fixed all of that.
Oh,
That's
Oh.
That's in the page
I can
settings.
see now.
That's in the page settings. You have to go in and fuck with the page settings. It's
Yeah.
enforced line of sight. It's restrict movement. Yep.
Yeah, I had that all set up. Now they've changed it. They've got some kind of new.
No, it turns it off when you switch to the new one. If you just turn it back, you're gonna have to turn it on again.
I compelled the nurse to stay out of this room. You'll be safe here.
My wound is completely healed. Something to eat.
Daddy, why don't you just lay down and relax?
Well, that's just lovely. It's hailing here.
My body wanted to transition.
Or maybe Dr. Fell can give you something.
He's done enough.
I heard y'all was gonna have storm warnings over there tonight. We had it like last night.
Mr. Forrest, did you see your attacker?
I didn't see anything. Tried to sneak out the
I'm afraid if I start messing with these settings, it's going to jack everything up. So I'm just going to
Nope.
leave it the way it is right
No, it won't. Nope. Just don't use the new stuff. Just use legacy stuff.
You have to.
Yeah, but it's not giving me an option for a legacy.
If you don't feed
It's default.
It's on
right now.
it's on the page settings for this map. You have to
That's
click.
where I was. It's not there. There's turn dynamic lighting on and turn it back off. That's all there is. And you
No,
can
no,
say
no,
you
no, no,
can
no,
go-
no, no, no. That's dynamic lighting is the new system.
Yeah, I know. It says you will turn off legacy for this page. If you want to go back, you'll have to turn legacy back on for the page. So I'm afraid it's going to jack stuff up if I turn it on and off. So I'm just going to leave it alone. It looks like it's working based on what I can see from the characters.
Other than we can walk through walls, because you haven't checked the box yet for that.
Well, I can't. It doesn't have a box. That's what I'm saying. That's gone. All of that the whole setup that it used to be on there is gone now. It's replaced with.
Just don't walk through the walls, okay?
Because I spent like 45 minutes setting up the walls for this room, this building. That's ridiculous. All that time I spent just fucking. You know, if it ain't broke, they need to quit fucking.
So what do we do?
People are
No,
whining
it's-
about
It was broken. They did need to
yeah.
fix it.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of features that they're gonna be able to roll out because of this. Like more layers, which we desperately need.
What other layers do you need?
Second map layer for weather. Another token layer would be great for different elevations.
They messed that up when they came out with the animated stuff.
Yeah, no shit. That's why they're redoing dynamic lighting.
Let's discuss the terms of our agreement like civilized men, shall we?
Oh well, who's over there by the book, Miss?
That is Kime. Kime is reading the book. I
Oh,
saw
let's see, David. Borf, what's your alignment? I know it ain't.
Well, we can send
Probably chaotic neutral.
or I can reach down your
It's lawful good.
without your insides.
Borf is lawful good. Are you serious? Are you trying to shit me?
Yes.
How the fuck is Borf lawful good? There is nothing lawful about Borf at all. Not at all. He is the most chaotic character I have ever seen.
I'm serious, man. He is lawful
He is
good.
at best is chaotic evil, chaotic good. Because I haven't seen him do anything evil, but he is nowhere near lawful. You do not understand how lawful and chaotic works, clearly. You are the opposite of what you think you are.
Oh, it's so much fun screwing with you, man. I'm chaotic neutral to its core.
Kind of like you and Rebecca.
Ah!
By the way, last I checked, she was.
You're actually making me tear up, man.
I've already come clean to Elijah.
Oh, I love you, man. I tell you that I love you because I love you.
Well, when you walk in, this suit of armor here that you thought was just sitting on this rack over here suddenly comes to life and begins to.
I've left messages for him everywhere.
Oh.
So does Alaric really think that Dr. Fell did it? He doesn't know what to think. What about you? I wish the girl Mark liked.
Do you guys call out that you got attacked, or do I hear a commotion or will once it gets started?
She looks guilty. My mom.
Are you burping in your mouth?
Are you in there throwing up? Are you throwing up in your mouth and swallowing?
I don't think they're in the same room.
What I have, my ileocecal valve is open, which causes toxins to go into my bloodstream.
That
Which
just
causes-
sounds nasty.
No, here's where it gets good. Here's where it gets good. My liver.
No. I don't need to know where it gets good.
That's what I'm saying. That sounds nasty.
And he's
Now we know why you barf on everything. Bor, throw me a surprise check, a D10.
no. I don't think Howard did.
Just him or everyone?
Just him initially, 'cause it didn't activate against anybody but him. Awesome.
I'm in G just in case you want to know.
It misses you horribly. So y'all can roll. The suit of armor that was sitting against this thing that looked like a decoration has come to life and assembled itself magically and is now.
No, all I want to do is see.
Although there's nobody inside of it, it's like the suit of armor's just magically floating around or something. But it's walking like there's somebody, you know, it's functioning like there's somebody inside of it, but there's nobody inside of it.
And you lost Jack?
It's full of shite.
No, that'll be me.
Things that
So I need to use it also.
you just need your dad for, you know?
Okay.
I've been playing a dwarf in another game on my game on Thursday night, and I've adopted your voice for him. He's a Gorham Great Armor, just runs around hitting shit with his weapon.
Oh, you adopted my little
He
voice.
charged up the side of a cliff. There was a dragon that had breathed on the party and tried to fly away, and he jumped off the cliff to try to catch the dragon.
I like this guy. Oh, you really gotta get.
Thankfully, the wizard had Featherfall, or I would have died.
You gotta get me in touch with this dwarf. I love this guy.
I'm sorry you missed so much. Trouble in paradise. One more word.
All right, Talesian, this armor next to you has come to life. It's swinging around an axe, trying to hack people up.
Best just to keep Elena in the discuss pile. It's just the allure of the betrothed doppelganger. Still so strong. What do you say about it? Did you tell him about Tatya? No, actually.
It looks as though a suit of full plate mail has come to life and is now
Well, given their shared affection for both Lena and Captain
with a big axe.
I'm definitely curious to learn about the originator of the betrothal line. We're not going anywhere, Elijah. Please, do tell.
Zool, I guess, is going to be first. He got an incredibly good roll. He just waited for a while to roll it.
Even though she'd had a child by another man and none loved her more.
Bum, bum, bum,
Is
bum, bum.
this the suit of armor?
Wait a minute, so you both love
Yeah.
Okay.
girl. Our mother was a very powerful.
Where's your dog?
She sought to end our feud.
I don't have a dog.
So she took her.
AC 2 for 5 or
My
9
dog
damage.
died.
She consumed in the wild at night by our mother.
That bounces off the armor.
Turned us into vampires. Tatya
Clang.
wouldn't make a decision between the two of us, so for a time, Niklas and I.
Now, Talesian, do you have a spell for him?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have spells ready, but I do have my sword ready.
Brother, but in the end, we recognized the sacred bond of family. Family above all.
That brings back memories of old Flash
That's
games.
for sure.
I need to roll you another die 6 there for your critical hit.
Die 6?
Well, that's what your damage is. You got it set as a die 6. For small and medium.
Okay.
It says rolling die 6 plus 1. So I guess it's 2 to 7. All right, who's taking a piss with their microphone on?
That's me drinking from a bottle of water.
Nah, you taking a piss, man.
If I were taking a piss, then it would be a lot longer than what you just heard, or else I need to see a doctor.
All right, you strike it for 10 points of damage. You find some kind of spot on it where the magic, like the force that's holding it together, and you damage it somehow. Don't ask me to explain how that works.
Oh, crap, I always forget to do initiative.
I'm gonna walk
Should
him
be
back a
11
little
points of
bit.
damage.
I'm gonna chuck a dagger at him.
Shaw, you're muted.
How you like that? First one of the night. My natural.
Shaw,
I'm not gonna do it.
stay muted.
Your dagger lands, bounces off the wall a little bit. Bork, what do you want to do?
Let me mute this guy first.
Shard, your mic is foobar.
So, it's right here that the thing is, right?
Yes.
Yep, that walking suit armor down there.
Well, I'm gonna dismantle it and get inside it. Would that be a normal hack and slash, or do I have to roll a 1D, whatever?
Do you have a can of?
Yeah, my teeth.
Well, then you can make an attack.
Ah!
You miss it completely.
Ah!
That wouldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. You succeeded in biting your own tongue.
Help! I'm bleeding.
1 second.
Okay,
I'm gonna do what you kept getting me not to do last time we played, and I'm gonna go into the
Fireball in
spider
the
room.
small. You want to cast a
What?
fireball in a small room?
No, I'm gonna go into this room with the spider web.
Okay, if you die, that's on you.
Hey, anything come to get you, you're on your own.
Does anything happen?
This is the face of a square stone tower. The upper floors have been torn out as if blown away by some great wind, and the area is open to the cold sky above. Floors littered with various rocks and debris from the destruction. Strings of ice that look as though they were jets of water frozen in midair by the sinister winds of this unnatural winter are sparkling lattice work above. As the brisk wind slips across this glistening strands, they seem to hum like the strings of a harp.
No, it's not spider web.
Give me a saving throw versus spells.
Cool.
Everyone?
Is there any modifier?
Nope.
Is that for everyone, the spells?
No, just him, because he's the only one in the room who can hear it right now.
I failed.
It just sounds so beautiful. You just want to wander over next to it.
And commit seppuku.
No.
You're starting to feel kind of sleepy.
Did I fall asleep?
And the act, and no, you're just kind of like groggy. You know, like stoned almost. The suit of armor knocks the ever-loving dog piss out of Bor. Yeah, die, right?
Did the Super Nintendo just show up in front of that TV?
What pitiful damage with a crit! That is just pitiful! Oh, you take 5 points of damage. Sir Mordan, you start to hear the sound of music down the hall. Yeah, you're within range of it. Give me a saving throw versus spell.
Wait, Matt, hang up. He's right. If he dies, the supernatural's out. Then he'll come back to life.
Who did you say should saving throw versus spells? Me? Murdan?
Yes.
Saving throw? I was just gonna run in there and save Ox, and now you want me to saving throw? Okay, what spells? Here we go. It's going to include my dwarf constitution bonus in the roll. It's from the character sheet. There you go. It says 1 success, a natural 20 on the roll. Yes, so what do I hear and resist with my dwarfishness?
You hear this musical sound. It kind of makes you weak, but it doesn't make you like dumbfounded like Ox is.
Sure. Is it going to be my initiative now? Can I go?
Yep.
What is this stupid music? Ox! This is no time to play music! What are you whistling about down there? Ox! Ox! Wake up, Ox! Ox! You're singing in your sleep! Wake up, Ox! And I'll try to jiggle him.
And what am I? I'm just like, stupor.
Oh, God. I'll try to pull him out of the webs and out of the room if I can still in my turn. I didn't really move that far yet, so... let's see. Oh, actually, I've moved 1/3 of my movement rate. So I'd like to take the rest of my action to try to grapple him under his arms and pull him out in case he's... I'm not sure if he's being sucked into the spider web or what, but I don't think he should be in here with this music on since he's not the one playing the music. Try to get Ox out.
Oh, Borf just shit himself.
Me? No, that was yesterday. I'm not kidding.
There's poo all over the floor underneath you.
Damn, this court acts like a douchebag. You feel the small prick in your back. Murdan?
Okay.
Saving throw versus poison.
Okay. Another one that's going to have the benefit of dwarfishness on it. So here's the roll off the sheet. I realize, guys, even a dwarf can fail. I know. 0 successes. I rolled a 2 on the dice.
Oh, damn.
Plus my 5 bonus.
You suddenly begin to feel very cold.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have a question. Is this magical? Is this an enchantment, magical enchantment, or sleep-related spell?
It's not sleep, no.
Is it enchantment though?
No, it's a natural ability of...
Okay.
So how cold? Tell me more.
Like bone-numbingly cold, like to the point where you can't move. Your skin.
Oh, I can't move? Oh, damn.
Yes.
Ice Cube,
Okay.
Cold Conqueror.
Like Jamaican and Buffalo, New York cold.
All right,
Like
well,
one of those cartoon characters when they fall in the water and frozen water and pop up as a.
well, all the other characters need to properly RP that they have no idea that both me and Ox are completely down in the southeastern room. You guys should just worry about that armor. You wouldn't even know about us. You wouldn't even think about it. Have not a care. Ox is singing and sleeping, and I'm froze to death like a hung to a sled in the middle of a blizzard.
Zool.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another swing at this asshole of a suit of armor.
But you can't change your mind.
With my long sword +1.
You are strong enough to handle being a vampire.
AC -3 for 4 or 4 damage.
Well, it takes surprisingly 4 points of damage.
How can you hate who I am so much?
Don't you get 2 swings this round, Zool?
Oh yeah, I do. And a shield. -5 for 3 or 5. And my shield +1.
Please don't leave. Please don't leave.
5 probably misses.
Yeah, 5 definitely.
Okay, let's let this bit play out.
What size creature is that suit of armor?
Normal size.
Oh, medium.
Normal size human. Sorry, I was putting the show on for my son, so he could behave.
AC 2.
That'll miss.
Okay.
What's the odds? This thing just took a mighty meat cleaver to your ass. Started cutting chunks off.
Sorry, I'm just not feeling too well for this game at the moment. Sorry, I can't continue.
Do you have a cough and a fever?
Well, yesterday, this issue I just told about has a secondary issue. Extreme IBS. I was in the washroom.
Oh man, I've had it before, man. I know what that is.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm still waiting for that, and I was panicking.
Well, I hope you get to feeling better.
Caroline called. Her dad died. You stay with me until he wakes up.
Of course.
Yeah, it's because all you can have to have health insurance.
Take it easy, man.
Feel better.
Yeah, it's that gonorrhea, man. That stuff's rough. That don't mean shit. You can still have gonorrhea.
Don't make him crazier.
You know you can get gonorrhea in your mouth, right? And in your.
So I guess I shouldn't thank you for saving me from Cloud.
That's
No.
something we'll have to discuss private.
That's
something you should
like
talk to
around
the
there.
locals about.
I didn't steal much. I was wondering if you saw. Thank you for the bacon.
Okay, take it easy, man.
Yeah. Bye.
Poor fella. His nerves are.
I love it, didn't it? So do I.
I looked into it, Elena. Meredith was called into surgery 6 hours ago. She's been in there ever since.
Talk about a shit initiative. Of course, that's what happens when you roll a two-handed sword, right? All right.
Alright, I'm gonna back up slightly further and I'm gonna slow that son of a bitch down. Mostly just lower his AC.
Alrighty, Ox.
What? Do I get a save again?
You. Let's see.
Well, it's not gonna do us any good when everything's gone.
We could talk about the replacement.
Okay, well you can actually move at half speed and attack at -2.
You'll stay behind.
Again?
So you hear Murdan scream from behind you, which kind of startles you a little bit. You turn around and he's making like an ice cube.
Oh.
You see a Murdan ice statue behind. And you see this very ugly looking spider behind you.
How big is the spider?
Easily as big as a horse.
Jesus Christ.
Would you say
Probably
it's a
bigger than a-
giant spider?
Oh, it's definitely giant. I would say it's a... It's not gargantuan, though.
No, I was just... You know, I hope you know what joke I was making.
I know. I was making some original D&D jokes. You strike into the spider and it hisses at you.
Do you know?
It hisses?
Like a kitty.
Niklas, you are my son.
My second attack makes it... Can I, like, yell out also? Ox might have done something stupid. Morden's an ice cube.
I want us to be a family again.
I told you if you've gone wandering off, you're on your own. Because we're kind of busy right now.
Shard, are you in here with us?
She's playing Nintendo.
Shard.
She's in the Roll20 room, hang on.
Yeah, she's moving.
And the mic's muted, so.
I think her mic doesn't work. She's typing or something.
Shard type in action. Shard's not in the initiative though. Shard should roll an initiative.
And they're here.
Yeah, I saw their token go over and play that Nintendo that I drew, or that PlayStation. I mean.
That's funny. Murdan, you are a block of ice.
Okay. Yeah, I shiver.
There you go, Shard. The suit of armor will attack Morph again. Because it doesn't like chaotic evil. Oh, shit. I broke its damn weapon. Almost. Let's see. Henry could probably move about 60 feet, I think. Yeah, he's here. Henry comes running down here. Oh! It goes into great detail about what the poison does, but it doesn't tell you how to get rid of it.
You don't. Never ever.
It says the White Widow keeps frozen prey around when she thaws, which she thaws out when she is hungry. Well, how the fuck does she thaw them out? Doesn't say shit about that. I'm going to assume neutralize poison works on it because it's a poison.
Yeah, it did require the poison save, so yeah. Or try fireball on me.
Did both my attacks miss it?
No, it took. Merle did his statue.
But its health is the same. Oh, that's my health. I'm stupid. Never mind.
I was to say, how the hell can you see its health?
I'm sorry.
You got COVID brain. That's what's wrong with you. Yep, second level spell for him. So he will move in and cast neutralize poison on you.
Doesn't he have to make a spell save?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, he does, because he was walked in there where the thing's horrific music. He's okay. Henry's a man's man. All right, Zool, you're.
Okay, suit of armor. Here comes my other sword and board. Here it comes, you bastard. AC 10 probably misses a lot, like really bad. AC 1 might not hit either.
No, it doesn't.
If it's slowed, would that affect it?
It's a construct. It's not affected by the slows. By slow effect.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Rebecca wasn't even out of her box a day before she tried to ruin my life. What happened to peace?
That's right. You get your 2 attacks last round.
You dispel magic?
Please,
okay, burning hands coming.
Smoking hands.
You save or spell or take 8 points of damage. 17 if it fails to save.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus, save my ears.
Is that me?
No,
that is Shard.
Yeah, that's like the sound. That's like an ungrounded type of sound, like an electrical interference sound.
That is the sound that broken wires make when you plug them in.
Yeah, like jack's not seated properly or anything like that.
Or the headset is just broken, like someone sat on it.
That's the sound that it makes when you need to buy a new microphone.
Yes, definitely need to buy a new mic. New headset. New...
Man, there's a lot of rock and roll guitar players that would love their guitar to sound like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's like a Jack White guitar sound.
Before they plug him into the amps. Just before they plug him into the amps.
Yeah, yeah.
And Borf misses. Back down to the spider. The pieces of the armor are falling off.
So, Kunai makes this great headset called the Triton. Man, I've been using this since last summer.
Murday.
It's so great.
Okay, yes. I'm still froze. Yes?
It's
What?
Spider.
Henry Spell just finished and
okay.
freed you from it.
Okay, awesome.
You're up.
Would I be able to sneak past it, going through Talesian and going over this way, without getting hit?
Why did I just get moved?
To go in the other room, yeah. Back in the room with the rats you killed.
Yeah, I would like to go that way.
It's all so weird. The originals were kind of all like
Yeah.
an actual ball. It's
Head over there.
Hi.
And I would like to try to slow this spider.
I think you need to make a save versus spell, probably.
That is possible. Do I have to save versus spell?
Well, I think Salvador was
Yep, you can hear it now.
Gotcha, Shard.
I can't deal with either of the saboteurs right now. Whatever Stefan's feeling, he's channeling it all against Klaus and Damon.
No dice.
Such pretty music.
made out. Ani spoke themes.
I'm still getting the hot mic from you, though.
You want to go down and find out where the pretty music's coming from?
Freshman year, you called me the second it happened.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued from my location, and it sounds like the Great Noah's Flood out.
All I do know is that
Ox, you suddenly, you see this giant spider. What you gonna do?
So Wesley pretty much just let us know he can only take 2 PCs with him.
What do you mean I suddenly see this giant spider? I attacked the spider last turn.
Yeah, I know. You know what I mean.
Oh my god. She's inviting him to the ball.
Still -2?
Why is she inviting him? Probably because
Yeah, you're at -2. Well, it's irrelevant there.
stupid dance.
And I lose my second attack, right?
Yeah, on that natural one, the suit of armor's barely holding together. It's gonna take a swing at Borf and miss horribly. Sir Murdan, you are up, and you feel chilled to the bone, but you're no longer frozen.
I use my club to prop myself up and say, Ox, quit singing! That song is still on? It's terrible. It's leaving a buzzing in my ears, and this room is frigidly cold. Just then I turn around and say, thank you, Henry. You've unfrozen me. And then I continue my 360-degree spin around. What? Now you're saying there are spiders here too? And I'll swing my, I happen to be wielding my silver candelabra. So I actually swing a silver candelabra at the spider. Is that like a... Is it a frozen spider or made of ice, or is it a real spider? I assume it's like a magical spider of cold or something. Winter spider.
Yeah, yeah, Winter Spider-Man, some shit like that.
I
It's called a White Widow.
I mean, I hit it
Gnarly.
with my normal weapon, so you can...
Hitting an AC1 with the silver club.
well, I am. So I'm not leaving until I find out what Esther wants. So shall we?
That hits. So, Shard, are you going to use the counter spell to cancel the luring music? You know, bards can do that. They can start playing their music and counter the effects of the.
Awesome.
It is awesome.
Since we can't hear what she's saying, I'm assuming that's.
Type in roll 20, Shard.
Henry hits the foul thing. With his mighty two-handed sword. Zual.
I'm fighting the armor. I get 2 sword attacks with my sword. -2 for 7 or 7. Probably 7. 0 for 5. And then my shield. -2 for 5.
Thank you for joining us. You know, whenever my mother brings our family together like this, tradition for us to connect music with a dance. Tonight's pick is a centuries-old waltz. So if all of you could please find yourselves a partner.
You hit a -2. Yeah, that brings it down. It collapses into a suit of useless armor.
Don't even think about it.
She wants to see me alone, Damon.
Well, it sucks to be her then. Was I not clear this morning?
At this point, we'll remove 4. Anything you want to do, Zool, or the rest of your?
I am going to not move or do anything for the rest of the round.
The spider now sees 3 juicy targets. 3 yummy targets. It decides Henry looks tasty.
Looks stunning. It isn't obvious.
He's not tasty. Stand aside, spider.
He's clearly not tasty enough. It missed horribly. Talisian, you're up.
Leave Henry alone.
Camera's collapsed. I hear Sonic Combat from that way. And what do I see?
Either caviar or sympathy casseroles.
What about your father?
Don't.
You see Kaim walking around like he's stoned. You see this giant white spider fighting with the rest of your party.
Can I have the Joy-Con?
And you hear Shard down there playing some rock and roll.
Well, I've had training. I happen to be in the best of friends.
Excuse me, Kaim?
We can.
He dances.
Yeah, that works for your mic, and then you can still run the game on your regular computer, right?
Just does miss, Alicia.
Why are you here with the she-devil?
Oh, are we hearing Shard now?
I guess Shard.
Yes, we are now.
Okay, I will unmute Shard.
Shard has a tablet for voice now.
Excellent.
Kaim, you kind of wake up out of this stupor as Shard's playing that music, and you see Talisian has just gone past you, and you see this evil-looking spider down the hall.
It's the size of a horse, so I should be able to throw a dagger past Talisian at it without risking hitting him. Right?
A mill, yeah.
I'm gonna walk back.
That helps.
Just don't roll a 1.
I'll try not to.
Dog yourself.
Supposed to be home,
tried to kill Elena last night. Where's Elena?
You dropped your dagger on the ground.
Cavalier 10. My token? Yeah, he's like a witch hunter inquisitor. So he's got like a pilgrim type hat. The actual character is actually wearing Cavalier's hat.
Wow. Wesley, could you do me a big favor and select a license token and pop it up for us all with Shift C? I'd love to see it. I know, I'm zoomed into like 130%. My vision is just bad.
Better stop smoking that flocka.
No more +2, right? No more -2, right?
Correct. Oh, boys, took it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how it was took up like that. The spider gets whacked for 5 points of damage,
I'll
and
put it in Discord.
is that Mr. Ox?
Yep.
And the suit armor has been broken down. Murdan, there's this big spider. Found it.
Yeah, I'm gonna angrily hit it with my candelabra. Oh, right when I got to see the picture. Okay. Sweet, sweet. What's on his back there?
Crossbow.
Okay, I see. Let's see. Looks good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have astigmatism. It's like a vision condition. It makes a lot of glare on the screen. So I have like the
I have a little
brightness
bit of
turned way
that,
down,
too.
but then when the brightness is turned down, you can't see black on black very good.
Yeah, but that's not indicative of the character.
Aha, hit a -2.
That'll knock the poopy out of it. Unfortunately, you only do 2 points of damage.
Yep. Yep, I'm a thief. I don't have a high strength and a strength bonus there, so pretty plain damage rolls for me.
Shard, anything you want to do, or you want to keep playing the music?
Oh, I'm going to run up in here and see if I can hack one of these things' legs off.
Does that mean the music stopped?
I've spelled it so we can speak freely without being
Terribly.
If she stops playing it, yeah.
I literally only stopped to swing at its legs, and then I immediately get back to it.
Hurry alive.
Not like your macros right there, you go.
When I die,
That would hit. That would hit God himself.
That was again. Again, you didn't put +2. You just put 2.
Yeah, you need that plus sign.
And their ancestors who were working on the other side.
And write anything in.
If you just click on it and click it, it works. I just rolled it there and it worked.
That's all I did. I just clicked it. I didn't even write anything in.
Somehow you pressed the 2 key.
For now, I simply need your help.
Areas might be getting low on this mouse.
You rolled
Roll a 4 will hit it for 9 points of damage. Henry, let's see, Henry will try to hit it. and his two-handed sword of smite spider.
Yes.
He fails to smite the spider today. Zool.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in there, like a spider monkey, with, let's see, with my, long sword and my, my shield, and I'm gonna come in, real hard. I'm gonna kill that spider, because I don't like spiders, because sometimes spiders like to eat little children, and I don't know if those little children are mine or not. I had a complicated couple of years when I was a teenager, and you know, could be a lot of these kids on the street are you know, my kids. I don't know. I don't know. And I miss with both.
I understand Rebecca shared the story of my family. How I upset the balance of nature by
Oh, I don't think that it's the spider that's the BBG. It's probably gonna be a big frost demon or something.
Yeah, I was just spurring a little conversation there.
Murdan, you feel a sharp prick as this creature reaches out and gives you a bite for 6 points of damage, and I need a save versus poison.
Okay, even though I already resisted his, or I already was. All right, fine. Here's the saving throw, and then I'll take off the 6 damage.
The first step requires blood from the doppelganger.
You succeed
One
in the
success.
saving throw, so you do not turn to ice.
Okay, and I took the damage off, so go on.
Talisian, you're...
Time for my fun spell.
Will you do it?
Are you gonna affect his
Fireball!
statistical odds again?
Fireball, fireball, fireball. Fireball.
That hits it.
He needs to save versus spells.
Elijah is more suspicious than the others, so he may need more persuasion.
Takes 5 points of damage and suffers a -2 attack.
What do you mean? You said yourself Trash can't be killed. But tonight's spell links all my children together so that if one goes, they all go. What? I love my family, Elena, but they are an abomination.
Arnikheim, you're...
I betrayed
Alright,
Rachel when I
I'm gonna fire another dagger over Talisian's shoulder.
my duty to kill them.
Trying to figure this shit out.
You barely got the first one over.
That's practice, man. Practice. See, look, getting better all the time. This one didn't even touch it.
I mean, it's that pilgrim's hat that really gets in the way.
The Jason Statham thing from Expendables. Right back over his head.
Is it dead?
No.
What did you do? Oh, don't blame me. This was all her. Right down to the broken neck. You know, maybe you should stop being such a controlling dick, Damon. Like, hang on, I'm the problem here? You're a liability, brother. I'm trying to keep her alive, Stefan.
Alrighty, Murdan.
Wait.
Awesome.
2 attacks.
Hit him again with the club.
Oh, and then I fumbled. Great.
Oh wait, what?
Awesome.
Oh, I have to select my token. Here comes the roll. Making quick work of it. I mean, you can even move on to the next person if you want to, because you'll resolve my roll in 1 second here. I hit an AC of -1 for 5 points of damage with my club, taking out one of the spider's icy legs.
Ooh.
You playing music, Shard, to inspire your comrade?
Yep.
I'll give y'all all +2 to hit. Henry the Fool. Zool, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 hits, 2 slashes on this spider with my sword and a shield bash. AC 12 is a miss.
Waiters are coming round with champagne.
AC 11 is a miss. And shield +1 punch.
Did you put on the +2
-3.
from the Bard song?
No, I didn't. -5 for 5 damage.
That last one's definitely a hit. Those other ones are a miss anyway.
Yeah, I think I rolled like a 2 and a 3 or something. Yeah, 2 and a 3. Yep.
Wait, we were supposed to get +2 from the
Inspiring
Bard
song.
Once it was Shard's turn, yeah, after her turn.
Would an 8 have hit it then, or no?
No, not.
Okay. So 5 hits it though.
It decides it wants to give you some love there, Ox.
Nah.
5 points of damage and give me that save versus poison.
What about these? Or just do this one?
You feel a strong prick in your chest as this thing reaches out and bites you. And you begin to turn to ice.
Big bully sticks finger in my chest, trying to tell me he's the best.
Talisian, you hit it. Yep. And you kill it by 1 hit. With a loud screech, it falls to the ground dead. Henry takes out one of the potions of health and pours it over Ox to restore him to.
Thank you.
What have we learned about wandering away?
Gonna get my medal.
Nothing at all. I don't know what you're talking about. What's the biggest, nastiest looking piece of this spider?
Probably where its spinneret spins the frozen ice out of. Yeah, that or its fangs.
Well, it
How
spins
big
the
are
frozen
its
ice
fangs?
side of its arse.
Yeah, that butthole that spews silk is frozen.
I'm not gonna hang a butthole from
Dude,
my
it
shield.
comes out of the tip of 2 little leg-like structures.
Do a leg.
What is that? What is that Japanese dinner that's made out of chicken butthole?
I've never had that. I don't know.
What? Sushi?
Heard of that one.
No, that's raw fish. The Japanese have something made out of chicken anus.
Don't tell me it's like General Chow's chicken or something, because I have had that and they didn't tell me it was going to be that.
It's a delicacy.
I think you're safe there. That's Chinese.
I break off one of the legs.
That TV show that William Shatner was doing with Henry Winkler and the Fonz and William Shatner and who else was with them? Terry Bradshaw. They went over to Japan. They were going to different countries and they ate this food and then Shatner told them it was chicken anuses.
Mmm.
I don't believe nothing Shatner says. I'm such a liar. Say anything to mess with people.
William Shatner says yes, it's a delicacy. Terry Bradshaw barfed. That
It's still
was
better
funny
than
shit.
blue.
Good old Rocky Mountain oyster.
Ugh.
What is that? Is that a cow patty or something?
No, that's
A testicle?
that's
Testicle.
cow testicle.
Okay.
Well, cows don't have testicles, but it's bull testicles, yeah.
Bull.
Yeah, bull
okay,
testicles.
bull testicles. Thank you. Okay.
Or goat testicles. One.
Up here, we call them prairie oysters, and they're definitely bull testicles.
I took 5 points.
A
of
prairie
damage,
oyster was that hangover cure involving a raw egg.
Not bad.
Of course, you know, in China, they think that tiger penis cures just about everything.
Yeah, a lot of
And the Chinese will eat anything.
You know, raw bats.
Well, they've been eating dinosaur bones for years.
Whoever said you can't change the
Tiger
world,
penis.
whoever said one person can't change the world never ate a raw bat in China.
So Wesley, is the tiger alive at the time of this, or is it
No, it's killed. They
I'm not an expert on harvesting tiger penis.
they grind it up and make it into a tea.
So you're drinking
People are crazy.
tiger penis, urine, and semen.
I know a place in Oklahoma you can get you a glass of that. Harvested live right off the tigers.
I will have to make a hard pass.
He does eat normal stuff like squid or octopus or alligator.
Alrighty, well, if y'all, assuming y'all search the area, you find about 500 gold laying around the these crystal strands. They're easily broken
Cool.
when attacked by a weapon.
Nice.
See, this is great. I don't know what any of you are talking about. We killed something that was much larger than it's normally supposed to be, and we got money.
Yeah, it only almost
Yeah.
killed several of us.
But you're
Yeah.
in my high score.
Next time people go on their own, they're on their own.
Well, we needed to clean out this room, and the party's kind of big, so there was too many people in the room with the armor, and y'all dealt with it, so we started this room at the same time, is what it turned out. They overlapped. And then when I saw Taliason's token coming down the map, like, I had never seen the suit of armor that y'all fought because of dynamic lighting. I just heard about it. So I wasn't like up in that library or whatever. And so when Kaim came coming down the hall, but Taliason's token was in front of him, I thought it was that suit of armor. And I was like, oh, maybe they somehow like charmed the suit of armor or something.
No, I don't have any tokens with cavalier hats.
I know, but it's just like it was kind of looked like a big dark. I don't know. My contrast vision isn't very good on my current settings. So I don't know. I thought you guys were coming down the hall with the monster, but it turned out to be our mages.
Where to next, stalwart adventurers?
Who keeps track of
Yep.
the money?
If you still got time, we're gonna
Y'all
keep clearing this.
I just divided it up. We each get 83 gold.
Awesome.
Add that to the sheet.
I'm adding 83 gold to the sheet before we move on.
That,
Currency.
There's an opening just north of here.
Sweet. What kind of opening?
Ox is no longer choosing what room we go in.
Scaredy cat.
What did you no? Okay, Ox will choose the room.
Doesn't matter to me.
Ox pushes
Firmly
his
in.
way past Talisian. Huh. Huh.
Where did our intrepid paladin go? Where's his wolf?
I'm right here, and the wolf is outside, like everyone else's
This
mount.
dark chamber is clearly a tomb. The stone walls are covered with frost, and the air is even colder than it was outside. 4 stone coffin slabs rest on one wall of the room. As you look around, a sudden gust of frigid air claws at your clothes. Your eyes make out more of the room, but then the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. There are dark shapes rising from the caskets.
Way to go.
Does my holy aura do anything to those dark shapes? My robust aura of lawfulness and goodness.
Would you gentlemen please stand back a little ways? A little bit closer to me.
It seemed to piss them off.
Oh look, 3 zombies. 4 zombies.
Still don't know where the hell the gold is.
Because of dynamic lighting, right? I ducked into that side hallway thinking I might sneak out and around or something like that. Or just also heaving up a back guard in case the monster was in this room. So yeah, I'm in the room to the southwest of you. Actually, I don't even know where Shard is. Dynamic lighting is effective.
Now that I finally found where gold is, I can finally see where everybody else went to.
Everybody's north up the hall from you. Yeah, they discovered like all the way to the north. If you scroll all the way north, you'll see like 4 tombs with undead coming up out of them.
Bloody hell! Why is it always it's this kind of bullshit? At least it could be worse. At least we're not on a boat.
Whoever wishes, please roll initiative.
Do something. Stop at anything is better than trying to convince me you don't care.
I wish I had a wish to wish. Whoever wishes. Where did it go?
Somebody's about to make the room go boom.
Oops.
Shit.
I may have hit the wrong button. That's what I need. There we go. There we go.
What are you doing?
Well, let's see. I went to a dance and got my head crushed. Found out that I don't have health insurance, so...
Zool, you're in a bad spot, buddy.
Well, I don't know yet if I am.
He's trying to paladin the undead, so it is kind of natural. But yeah, do take the warning, Zool, that our casters have mentioned. Maybe clear the room.
Well, as you can see,
This one here looks like a wizard.
My awesome initiative.
I mean, I'm not even sure what paladin. I don't know what paladins do against undead. So you could save your spell if he can just walk in the room and destroy them, right?
They can turn them.
But I don't know if if he has a good chance of turning them. I don't even know what kind of undead they are or anything. Could be 4 liches. Probably not.
Imagine he just walked up to that one in the red dress and punched her in the throat.
I just hope they're not white.
You're
Same here. I'm still at AC 2, so that's good.
Alright, well, I tried. I warned you guys.
Yep, I heard the warning. Did you guys not hear it? Talias and New? Okay.
Fiery cube coming in, hitting everybody.
Oh, it's only 10 feet.
10-foot cube. You don't have to hit
That's-
everyone.
You don't have to hit everyone. That's like this big.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so with the perfect positioning. Okay. Wow. Really?
Oh, great. Make me waste a saving throw versus spells you.
Oh, because it's a fiery cube. I see. It's not a
Just your
fireball. It's a
eyebrows,
fiery cube.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like it.
Where's Fiery Cube from?
I got it in a spell book.
Spell Compendium, probably. Wizard Spell
It's from the
Compendium.
spell companion. I think it's from
Darson's Fiery Cube.
Is it 2nd edition?
Yeah.
It's actually a Greyhawk.
Oh.
Darson the Spellcaster, Darson's Fiery.
Yeah, a lot of spells from the Wizard's Compendium, the Space Compendium, are campaign specific. But he lets it.
The fat one made a save, the other two failed and take heavy.
They're all campaign specific to this campaign.
Ah, sure.
So it's like the cube's gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's instantaneous like Fireball.
Okay. I'll walk up to the fat one.
Now it's just a scorch mark on the ground.
Whoops.
Oops, I've disappeared.
What?
Hey, I called you 10 times last night. We need to talk.
Whoa. Did my character get
I got that Super Nintendo in a dining room was a sign. He clipped through the map.
I was gonna say, you look like you deleted yourself somehow.
Well, I don't have dynamic lighting now again also.
You didn't save it to the sheet. Weasley.
Besides, I expect you'll come calling soon enough.
That's not holding my breath.
You're just gonna make my attack rolls well. There we go.
So which ugly?
The fat one.
Can you stop taking me to the room?
Think Rebecca had to compel me?
What's wrong with you?
Body shaming the undead. You should be ashamed.
The bloated one.
Yeah, I hit them.
Both of them?
The first one did.
Tell me something. Does that big guy I just happen to grunt out the word stars every couple of minutes?
Stars.
All of them, including Elijah, and he doesn't deserve this.
Care about Elijah?
This thing moves really fast for a zombie.
And the other one wearing glasses keeps mumbling something about 7 minutes.
Don't do anything to screw this up, Elena.
What are you doing?
Right, Klaus has to die.
It turns towards Ox and takes a swing at him with a mighty fist. And I believe that's gonna hit you. Yep, 2 AC, it hits you. What's the damage on this thing? Ooh, max damage, 12 points.
Ah.
And with a mighty cleave, he punches you across the jaw. Zool, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to turn undead here. Oh shit, I'm what level am I now? 6, okay, so I gotta be priest level 3 here. 16, I could turn whites, wow. 300 turn and run if successful. Yeah, if they're regular zombies, then they turn and run. Or if they're ghouls, they turn and run too. And if they're whites, If they're whites, they turn and run too.
One of them is turned as a specter. Another one is turned as a, I think it's a Zombie.
Specters, I think, are 3-hit dice, right?
I don't know. They're higher than 3 hit dice.
I believe they're 5.
Okay, so I can turn that one. I can turn the Spectre one. And 2 others if they're lower than Spectre.
Spectres are 8, or, well, they're listed as 4 8 dice, so Spectres are...
Oh, okay, that's off my table here.
Yeah, 2 of them. So 2 of them would turn as a specter. One of them turns as a vampire.
Okay.
And
what about the 4th one?
He would turn as equivalent of, what is he? 4.
Yeah, Spectres are 7 plus 3 a die.
Now the question becomes, are we talking about creepy, ugly vampire, or are we talking about a hot vampire?
Sparkly skin vampire or brooding in the shadows vampire?
Sparkly vampires don't exist.
Good, good, good man. Good man, that's correct answer. Correct answer.
Brooding vampires do exist. Artemis Collins.
They're just vampires on their period.
Okay. First of all, this privacy spell is totally not working. Elena, you are not doing this.
So did the 4th one turn away or no?
Yeah, it's the spellcaster.
Sweet.
It's a full moon. Esther needs to harness the energy.
He's got the weakest turn out of all of them.
Yo, I turn one, guys. Don't kill that one. Just let it brood in the corner.
Alrighty.
Which one is it, by the way?
The one I turned around, this one?
Oh, the one in the dress, okay.
I'm the one that didn't get fireball.
My fault you decided to get jealous? Wow. Given who you chose to sleep with, I would say it's 100% whatever.
Oh, be sure to give them -2 to hit my friends, because they're probably evil. And they're within my aura of paladin-y goodness.
Hey, I wouldn't have been hit then.
Dude.
Then erase your damage.
Yards, damn.
60 feet, 12 squares.
So Kime, Zulaman, Talisian, and Ox give me a save versus poison. You get +2 from the Paladin's aura of protection.
I want to show you something.
And I get an additional.
Forgot how much I missed this land.
Can't even
Oh.
imagine what it must have been like 1,000 years ago.
Woohoo!
Was built over an Indian village.
+1.
Alright, Kime, roll me a die 6. You do not want to roll a 6. You tried real hard, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I did the best I could. I like a challenge.
For the next 2 rounds, you're nauseated and vomiting. Ox, you rolled a 2.
Same thing that happened to Captain Underpants earlier.
Was it the fat one that did that?
Yeah, he's like, no, he didn't do it as an act. It's actually just being in. He exudes like a area of stink.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna kill that one first.
You lose 1 point of Constitution, Ox.
Permanently?
Temporarily, obviously.
Until the
vomiting
neutralized poison or something like that on it. It's actually.
Oh, Henry can help you. He did that to me earlier.
It's actually a disease, so it's remove disease.
Cure disease, I think.
Anyone else fail?
Wait,
Cure disease,
wait.
remove disease, whatever.
This means that I've fallen below the requirements for a ranger.
It doesn't matter.
I don't enforce.
It doesn't matter unless it's permanent.
Okay.
There is a mechanic where you can lose Ranger Head, though. Strider shows up right now and says, "I demand you turn over your Ranger card."
Give me your Ranger badge. You're fired.
Of the three, I am. With the unnatural.
Well, that's a nasty thing. What? How many hit dice is that fucker? Nobody's below 6th level, are they?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Give me a saving throw versus spells, please. Do not. I mean, a death magic. Do not fail it.
Is it hitting those of us that are out of the room?
If you're not in its line of sight, no.
Okay, I'm not in line of sight.
You're out of its line of sight.
I'm not
Or
me.
if you've got multiple levels, you add them together.
Yeah, that'll be another saving throw versus poison there.
Which one is that? That's a poison save?
Yeah.
Again?
The category is poison, paralyzation, attack.
Do I get any pluses? +2?
Ox, are you below 6th level?
Yes.
The
you get +2 from the paladin.
Yeah, from the paladin, because the fat guy's within my range.
I failed.
Oh, you're gonna die.
It's nice knowing you.
What happened?
Ox falls over dead.
Aww.
Oh, damn! Really?
I think that's a zombie lord. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, damn! Now, is it by like instant death, like save versus death, or was it by damage when under 0?
Save versus death or die.
So failed save, and it was versus death. Death was the consequence.
That's why you're saying.
Save or
That's why I
suck.
said save versus death magic, because it's death if you fail.
No. Is that what is that over there? A specter, a lich, a mummy?
Zombie lord.
Zombie lord. Damn.
Yeah.
So should
Ox,
I
the
start?
giant killer.
Should I start rolling up a new character, or are you gonna revive me?
I think you're actually supposed to turn into
Henry
a
can get you
zombie.
back.
You're supposed to turn into a
Holy
zombie.
crap.
Yeah, and we're supposed to fight you.
Henry's gonna be able to. Have you guys noticed his token is still twitching, even though it's dead?
Am I actually turning into a zombie?
Oh! Zool turn ox.
It's actually, and it takes a few rounds for.
Is there any way to reverse it before it takes effect?
Raise that spell, maybe.
We've got a potion that can bring people back from the dead.
That is
Ooh, shit.
correct.
Quick, kill him. Redead him.
You're up.
Alright.
Quick, behead him. That'll fix it.
As this actually really does inform on what Shard would actually do in this moment, is the vampire is the vampire one like normal looking or like full on monstrous looking?
He looks pretty monstrous. He
it's a
just
dude
killed
one too?
Ox, so he looks pretty monstrous.
Gave him the stink eye and Ox fell over dead.
Alright. It's a stupid glitch doing right this exact second. But
It's a modified
sometime
version of the animate dead spell. He can cast it on dead bodies, it'll animate, or he can cast it on living people and it'll kill them, and then turn them into zombies.
Unfortunately, even when killed, my mother doesn't seem to want to stay dead.
Right, well, in that case,
But only
I'm
if you're
going
below
to
6
target.
midnight.
I'm going to target this one and with a magic missile. Oh.
Fire away.
Absolutely no idea where they are. Besides, seeing me, they didn't give me their mind, and don't expect to be harmed no excellent. In any case, you have until 6 minutes after 9 to find me. Oh, how super specific of you. By 9 to 7 the minute before, my mother had the power she needs to kill me and my family. But do not stop her before then.
You're not making a save versus spells.
So we all have our time. I suggest you get started.
When I do attack, it just brings up my weapons. I hit spells, but it
You go in the spell there are 3 radio buttons at the top of the sheet. One called spells. Click.
Let me reopen my character sheet then.
This isn't my fault. I wanted to get rid of the flowers at one point.
Just below announcements on the character sheet, you have radio button for character sheet, one for spells, one for my day.
Oh, I see.
And then you select the D20 under cast.
But for some reason, everybody seems to want to bend over backwards to save your life, which is incredibly annoying, but makes you...
Of course, you have your token selected.
So why don't you sit there and shut up?
What now?
You have to have your token selected. Click on the D20 under cast. It should ask you what casting level you are. So you're casting at 1 level lower than your actual level.
Clock's ticking. You have to bring someone friend to do a snap. Need to call below. Gotta be a way for her to stop us.
We are magic missile.
A, what if she would have said? B, what if she can't cut her off? C, I don't know how any of this stuff works. And D, neither do you.
And
Can't draw power from the dead matter. Well, it comes to that.
That ain't right.
Every other way. Well,
alright, I think that did it. Did it hit?
Magic missile's on.
Magic missile, of course it hit.
Yeah, it killed it.
Huzzah.
Nice shot.
Merdan, you're up.
I'm gonna search this room for traps that I'm in, and also take a quick look for sliding and shifting doors. Looks like I would find any traps.
Let's eat one more of those. You get one more D4 plus 1.
One more missile?
Yeah, for your level, yeah.
Neat. I did not know I had to fire off 2 of those. In that case, I will target it the one on the floor since Talisian wanted the vampire. And press the spell again.
You don't have to do that, just roll 1d4 plus 1.
What?
Type in just roll 1d4 plus 1. You don't have to do this all.
Okay.
Your inexpensive jewelry and romantic drawings can leave me alone.
Looking for a good time.
At this one.
I'm good to go on voice too, Wesley. I just didn't want to talk over anybody that was yep.
You rolled.
So I say I'm searching for traps. What about you, rat face? Guess who's on the menu? Perhaps it's one of those dead people in the other room. And I point to the northeast.
You rolled a 1d4 plus 4.
This is a typing
Yeah, so
rat.
you only did 4 points of damage to that thing, not 7.
Nom. Okay. Yep. Just tell me how things go. I'm pretty sure I used up my turn on the trap search, so you'll tell me when he attacks me, and I'll have to wait my turn to attack him back. I stirred up trouble in the room in the southwest, guys. It's a were-rat.
It's Talisian, it's your turn.
And I'm missing again.
And you're just going to die. The Lord has released me from the calamity of shame. It's not a sacrifice, it's a gift. A woman of your caliber is more suitable company. So what? None of your business. Let's try it again. I'll stop. I'm cold. Why don't you get lost? Why would I do that? I like pretty little things with sharp tongues. I'm pretty sure she told you to get lost. You sure you can? Next time, take it.
All right, Kime, you're.
I'm gonna walk up to this corner here and just throw a dagger at that guy who killed our friend.
By the way, Wesley, just to be clear, I would have found if there was a trap before they came out, probably.
There wasn't any traps.
They were the trap. Okay, I sprung the trap. All right, fair.
The dagger hits for 6 points of damage.
So if I use that square above me that has some junk on it, I'm not going to fall into a pit.
No, you'll just be standing on junk.
What kind of junk? Ratman poop?
Yeah, probably.
Big old
Some
wieners.
body parts.
Okay, it's on the map. That's why I was asking. There's an icon there.
Yummy body parts of various humanoids. You don't know they're humanoid parts, but that's what.
What did you do? You tell me what it is I'll have my sister go in on. You told me I didn't go for not. I'm sure that could be me after it started work early.
Fuck, I gotta have a 19 to hit you though, am I?
Yeah.
I can chase you down on my worst day.
You there, Zool?
Yeah, I'm here.
Your attack?
All right. I'm gonna stand on top of Ox, the giant killer.
Hey.
And I'm gonna cut the shit out of this giant fat zombie exuding its fart stench all over the place with 2 sword swipes and a shield badge. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka.
You might have a broken rib.
Critical shit.
Holy shit.
slash RD4 slash RD4. Okay, -3 for 7 damage and crit for 6. Unless it's a large creature. I don't think they are.
Yeah,
they?
he qualifies as large.
Oh,
yeah,
shit. Okay. -3 for 13 and then crit for 5. Total of 18 damage.
I don't know individual witch house. We don't. But if they're not, then we have about 10 minutes till Rebecca tears Elena apart. If we sit this out,
Alrighty. Tearing his ass up. That's his turn to chance to return the.
Return the flavor.
She let herself be killed to save her friend. Yep. Wow, she'll hate us.
Here I am, zombie lord. Coming to get you. Coming to get you, zombie lord.
So,
That was pathetic. Alright, Shard, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use another magic missile right at this one. So that's 4 plus 4. 1d4 plus 4.
No, you click on the next missile spell, and then on the drop-down box, it should ask for a level. You're gonna select the 3 to 4 level, and it will automatically roll the 2 dice for you.
Okay.
Are you insane? I'm not spontaneous. Probably why David likes me so much.
That was initiative. No? I don't know what the hell that was. You can just roll 2d4 and we'll add 2 to it.
The next match is landing on you. So Elena, how does it feel to know that you
So roll 2d4.
Yeah, just roll 2d4 and we'll add 2 to it. It's easy enough.
You should be very careful what you say to me. You're still wearing it.
They're shooting the big guy with it.
Yeah.
Alright. And we'll resolve that after this battle. I'm not going to get a separate battle going.
Oh, you stupid bastard!
Understood, Wes. We got to get you to bed soon, man. You got to work tomorrow and stuff. So you want to pause this room?
I'm so tired. I'm about to fall asleep sitting here.
That's fair.
Well, we're gonna hold definitely this one room down here. Maybe you guys can finish the zombies.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe we might be able to get through the zombies. They're almost dead. Oh, what will this one do?
The tough act doesn't suit you. You're so tough. We both know that, don't we?
So is that it?
No, I'm trying to figure out what spell he's gonna cast.
My sons, come forward. That's it.
just rolls a. My son says, "Daddy, come on."
Woody. Woody.
Kids' bedtime present. When I was a kid, I did not have this bedtime.
A little ball appears on you, Talisian, and it rolls this direction. And then back out this way. So, what is it? Saving throw versus spells for flaming.
Even you, Elijah, with your claim to nobility, you'll know better.
Does that get me as well?
All of you. You're a curse on this earth.
No, I think you can only move at 20 feet.
You come to keep your life.
Is that the stuff the corpse of our friend?
It torches him a little bit.
I have magic armor on. Does that save me at all?
You're fine, you're dead. It can't hurt you.
Yeah, but I don't want to be ashes.
You know what? If the alternative is coming back as a zombie and fighting us, I'm pro Ash.
Talisian and Suleiman, I think it's the same throw versus spells for half damage.
What spell?
Flaming sphere.
Flaming.
And it can move 30 feet per round.
Wait a minute, this is the one that I turned?
You stop turning. An attack, you have to maintain the turn or it breaks.
Even if you kill us, Ezra's channeling every witch in our ancestry, living and dead.
Let's see here.
Flaming sphere, the same negates the effect.
Oh, okay. So you don't take any damage.
That's correct.
Sisters! You got to find with me!
Stop just moving, dragging my dead body around.
Oh, it's in the damn way. Suleiman, you don't take any damage.
We're fighting zombies.
And random ones of us like just kicking his corpse off into the corner of the room like, oh god, let's move.
Damon turned your witch friend's mother into a vampire. What? Quite clever, actually. They needed to sever the witch line and, well...
And you will need to make the save, Kime, because I thought it could only go 20 feet, but it's 30.
Feel free to go. Oh, and, by the way,
Nailed it.
For a total of 19 points of damage.
Watching you suffer. Much more satisfying.
And his ass is on fire. Alright, Kime, you're up. It's only 2 to 8 points of damage. That's all Flaming Sphere does.
Takes an additional 1 point from the flame damage.
Get away from that sphere slightly. And I'm gonna fire a dagger at that boy.
You still take damage from being in a adjacent square to a flaming sphere.
Alright, I will retreat further once I'm done throwing this dagger.
Okay.
Oh. The sphere is obviously thrown off me. I'm gonna run away a little bit further. Hang out with Shard.
She loves you so much. But somehow she's always the one who gets hurt.
I'm sticking right here in the middle.
Zombie is just worthless as tits on a boar hog. Suleiman.
Huh?
Juju zombie? Nice.
Zool what?
Next to you, Talisian. Zuzu zombie. It's worthless. It keeps rolling 1s and 2s and 3s for its attacks.
Which is the one that killed me?
Okay.
That one in front of north of them.
Yeah.
The zombie law. That actually it.
And my shield punch.
And that kills him.
Yay!
Angered by threats, Stefan barely over your left river binge, and all you want is to be the old Stefan again. But part of me is gonna forget. Oh yeah.
That leaves you up, Shard.
Oh, for the sake of your bedtime, I'm going to run my butt over here, jump off of Ox's stomach, whirl through the air, and bring my axe down right on this guy.
There's the Alchemy.
Feel guilty about. Why is the list?
Come on.
You know, you're not fooling anyone either.
I think you have me selected.
I was about to say, how the hell do I have short swords? Why do I have so many? You know, you could do that.
Those are my weapons.
I had no idea you could even do that. That's crazy.
If you have control of the token, you can.
That's a miss.
Oh, that missed.
Yeah, AC 12 won't even hit a bomb.
Ew.
Elena, today I did think
Then I used the rest of. Damn it, Ox!
You gonna move up?
Drag him for
And I used the rest of my movement to go back up the hall a bit. To roll Ox over a bit.
Someone gonna tell Henry to, like, go help me?
The one in front of you, Talisian, hits you with a magic missile for 3 points.
Now that wasn't nice.
Your attack.
How many rounds until I'm a zombie?
About one more.
Okay, so,
Done, son.
Yeah, what's Henry up to? He's not in the turn order.
I got you, Ox.
Down in
Why
the
fuck
hallway.
Is your body over there? It's supposed to be over here.
no, Shard moved my body, I think.
I'm literally supposed to be standing on top of you. There.
It takes 19 points of damage as 5 arrows hit him.
Wow, look at that spread on your damage.
Yours were bigger than his.
Here, when I moved your body was over here.
Yeah, but it was there for...
Already, Kyle, you're out. There's a Zuzu zombie left, and that's it. Who can't seem to hit anything. He's just over there playing with his dick. His rotted dick.
Step up next.
Why does everyone have control of my character?
Because Wes never gave it set up that way.
Holy shit, I hit somebody.
Look at the images on the wall behind Elena. The natives told the story of our family history. Look at the images on the far wall.
Oh, I can control Shard. And
Weird.
Warden.
What's your player's name, Ox? Your Roll20 name?
Rowfish?
What fish?
Ox rowfish. Ox rowfish.
Oh, you mean like fish eggs?
No.
OW.
Like a line of fish.
Oh, Kyle critically hit somebody. For 10 points of damage.
What the hell? Kaim, your Thaco is still set to 20?
The mage.
Yeah.
What level?
Level 6. Next level it goes up.
I can control my damn.
That's not right. Oh no, it is set to 19. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I just suck.
Oh, you have a cumulative -1 to hit. I'm guessing because it was a ranged attack or something.
Yeah.
Wait, that doesn't.
But the daggers are plus 2 throwing daggers.
That doesn't make any sense. There is no -3 for ranged attacks, unless you're playing first edition and it's really windy outside.
Yeah, using the macro and putting a +2 for the +2 throwing dagger. So then, if the macro's wrong, then I should be rolling 3 higher every time.
So, should we, like, go over and, like, gang up and kick the teeth in on those were-rats?
Yeah, but not till like your
Oh, no.
Ox's disease.
Well, Wes was gonna call it tonight anyways after this battle.
I'm gonna cure Ox's disease.
I see what I had.
Very
I had
nice of you.
my attack
I'm sure he
adjusted,
appreciates it.
but I didn't.
And I have cure disease. Ox, where the fuck did you go?
Where I was.
Oh, now I can't control you. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay. Cure disease. Ox. I am level 6. No. Zool cast Cure Disease on Ox the Giant Killer as a level 6 cast. The spell enables the caster to cure most diseases by placing his hand upon a diseased creature. The affliction rapidly disappears thereafter, making the cured creature whole and well in from 1 turn to 10 days, depending on the type of disease and the state of its advancement when the cure took place. The DM must adjudicate these conditions. The spell is also effective
Cure
against parasitic
disease is
monsters
removed.
such as
And
green
then
slime, rock grub, and
Henry
others.
brings up
When cast by a priest of
back.
12th level, the spell cures lycanthropy if cast within 3 days of the infection.
but you got 1 hit point Ox, and you're very.
That's the other cool thing about paladins. They can cure disease twice a week.
I'm not choosing the room next time.
Well, it's actually once per every 5 levels.
I don't need to make a resurrection, survival, or system shock.
Nope, that's not what the spell says.
No, for the
Cure disease.
resurrection.
Dead, yes.
There is no what?
For the raise.
She is setting me up. I'm being framed here.
Let me be so.
For Ox, he's dead.
No, just stay out of this, Damon. You getting involved is only going to make matters worse. Don't make me put you in that cell with him.
Ray's dead, brings him back.
Yeah. I guess now you can't be a
How
ranger.
do we not be afraid dead if he's got a hit point left? Didn't he cure the zombie plague?
I survived the
It's
resurrection.
the animate dead spell. It kills you if you're a living.
And I made my system shock.
The disease came from the stinky cloud it makes. That's just like ghouls. I mean, gas that produces stinky cloud, but yours is just more powerful. That's why when I told you to roll a die 6, don't roll a 6, and you rolled a 5. Somebody rolled a 5. I think it was Kaim. If you rolled a 6, you die. The zombie lords are kind of nasty monsters to be only 6.
Yeah. I've used them against my players before. They're really nasty. One player almost died.
Again? It's your fault for
Well, Ox did die, but he comes back with 1 hit point if he makes his system shock survive.
I did.
Then you are alive. Very weak, but alive with 1 hit point.
Congratulations.
Go take a nap in one of these coffins. Rest. If you don't make it, at least you're already ready to be tuned.
And I think that's where we're going to call it. It's after 12.
Yeah. Thank you very much for hosting, Wes.
Thank you.
Y'all are welcome.
And
Very
thank
much.
you for
Also,
resurrecting me.
Also, I like the idea to think that as soon as everybody left the room, those 2 were-rats got distracted making out or some stupid shit.
They're casting lots for Murden's liver.
Yeah, they're rolling dice to see who's going to eat his face first.
All right. Thanks for.
To be continued next time. On...
Thanks for DMing, Weasley. Have a good night.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right. And for our players, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching us live on Twitch, please hit that heart-shaped button at the top of the screen. That's the follow button. If you also want to receive push notifications on your smart device, you can turn on push notifications and you'll receive notification anytime we go live. I usually play D&D 2nd edition 3 times a week, once on Friday nights, once on Saturday afternoons, and once on Sunday nights. I'd like to see you again, and thanks for stopping by. And hey, stay tuned for reruns. There's about to be some Solid Hex rerunnage up in here after the broadcast is over. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break while I set up the rerun, and hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.